When reviewing a Volkswagen Passat, where's the best place to start? The back seat. Okay, headroom is just average, but look at the vastness of this legroom. If I was a dignitary, I would not be displeased.
Of course, there's more to the Passat than a voluminous back seat. Following a mid-cycle update that included new bumpers, headlights, a new hood, a new trunk lid, and various other details, the Passat remains handsome, if not particularly daring. Then again, some mid-size sedan buyers don't need to make a fashion statement with their car.
Where the Passat distinguishes itself is on the road. Its soft ride might make you think it's a plush commuter, but if you're down to harass some corners, it's a more than willing accomplice.
That's not to say the Passat is without flaws. The brakes are soft and overly sensitive, and the suspension tends to bounce excessively over big bumps. At the same time, that suspension compliance makes the Passat a comfortable place to sit during long journeys, as does its smartly crafted interior.
Having driven literally thousands of miles cross-country in the current generation Passat, I can attest to how livable its cabin is.
Adding to the Passat's livability are comfortable back seats, comfortable front seats with standard adjustable lumbar support, and an adjustable center armrest.
So if you ever need to drive from Los Angeles to Dollywood in Tennessee, you'll do just fine, I am told.
In a nod to old-fashioned displacement, you can still buy a Passat with a brawny 3.6-liter V6, but only in the priciest SEL premium trim. The V6 comes paired with a dual-clutch transmission that knocks out incredibly quick shifts, but we can struggle to leave smoothly from a stop. While we love big power, the base 1.8-liter turbocharged engine is the right choice for most buyers.
Aside from occasionally abrupt power delivery, the 1.8-liter is plenty quick. The 6-speed automatic transmission is paired with operates transparently, and together they deliver excellent fuel economy. Yeah, that says 38 mpg.
On the infotainment front, a USB input, Bluetooth, and a 5-inch display come standard, but an upgraded unit is also available sporting a responsive 6.3-inch capacitive touchscreen and proximity sensors that, when a finger approaches, cleverly alter the display for easier feature selection. Enhancing the Passat's infotainment prowess is CarNet, a suite of connected vehicle services that adds Apple CarPlay and Android Auto functionality, along with the ability to use a smartphone to locate your car or unlock its doors.
CarNet also includes intrusive speed and location monitoring, so your teenager can't have any fun because you just don't understand them, is how they will portray it.
For a little more than $23,000, you can nab a Passat S-Trim with dual-zone climate control, a backup camera, cloth seats, 6 airbags, and brakes that'll automatically engage following a collision, helping reduce the severity of additional impacts. Annoyingly, if you want a Passat with keyless entry and push-button start, you'll need to buy a roughly $29,000 SE trim with the technology package. And yet, the sassy Passat R-Line with its 19-inch wheels and sporty front and rear fascias can be had for less than $25,000. As is the modern fashion, a host of techie safety and convenience features are also available, including dynamic cruise control with forward collision warning, active lane keep assist, an automatic parking system, and rear traffic alert, which can automatically apply the brakes when backing up to prevent a collision.
One cool new feature offered on the Passat is a hands-free trunk. All you have to do is stand within 3 feet with the key in your pocket, wave a foot, and it pops right open. If your Passat is equipped with that feature, which this one is not. But even without all the foot-waving magic, the trunk's still pretty impressive. 15.9 cubic feet is massive for a mid-size.
Spec the V6 Passat of your dreams with leather, Fender premium audio, a moonroof, and other wonders, and you can spend more than $37,000. But before writing that check, it's worth noting that due to spottier reliability and lower resale values, the Passat's 5-year cost to own is higher than the Honda Accord and Toyota Camry. That said, depending on when you're watching this video, the nearest VW dealership might be eager to make a deal.
Either way, the Passat is not the only game in town. The Altima, Optima, Mazda 6, Accord, Camry, Malibu, they all have their strengths. But if you're dazzled by better than average handling, a smooth ride, a monstrous back seat, and a gentle dusting of subtle German charm, the Volkswagen Passat might be the midsize sedan for you.